Hello everybody, welcome to another week of my YouTube page. As you know, we normally film from inside the room, but today I thought I'd give you something different. As you can see, I'm outside. I'm actually at my where I work from. I import products from Nigeria and I sell them wholesale to various companies all across the UK. I wanted to talk to people today about discipline. And first of all, I'd like to say thank God for everything. That's the most important thing. And yes, it's cold out here. It's maybe 3 degrees, but that's just what you have to do. Discipline, like I just want to reach out and tell people that in anything you want to do, you've got to know that no one's gonna do it for you. You've got to program yourself. You've got to turn yourself to this kind of machine and see life like, you know what, I have no choice because I've decided I want to do this, so I must give up various things to do this. I must wake up at ungodly hours to do this. It doesn't matter to me what people say. It doesn't matter to me how they say it. It doesn't matter to me if they talk about me or not. It doesn't matter to me if I don't have the things I want now. It's all about being disciplined to get to where you need to go later. Discipline is not just a one-day process. Discipline is every day. If you wanna be the best at something, you've got to go out there every day and train to do it. You've got to go out there and meet new people. Every day is a new opportunity. You don't have the same opportunities on Monday as on Tuesday as on Wednesday. It's always different opportunities. I just had to reach out because I was having a conversation as usual, with someone, and I realized that a lot of people lack discipline. They say one thing and they do another. They pray for one thing and then they do the opposite and wonder why it didn't come. If you want to be the CEO of a company, you can't act like the janitor of the company. It's very unlikely you're going to become the CEO of the company. You've got to program yourself like the CEO before you're that CEO. I used to wake up at 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning just so I could meet 7 a.m. when I started this by myself, just so I could get out there and be on time and make sure I met people. Now I can wake up at 11 and go to work. I can wake up midday and go to work. And I'm still disciplining myself because I am not there, but I am there because I'm still waking up at that time in the morning to make sure that I'm organizing what needs to be done there. So I'm working. I'm just not physically there. But initially I had to be physically there. Things get better. The process with discipline is people think, oh, why do I have to be disciplined? What's the point of being disciplined? Things ain't going the way I want them to. But things are not going to go the way you want them to because you're not continuing. If you want to be disciplined, you've got to put aside all the things you think, all the negative thoughts. Because being disciplined is very hard. It's a self-battle. You're going to constantly be fighting yourself like, why am I doing this thing? What's the relevance of this thing? But the relevance is for your future. The relevance is you don't want to be average. You don't want to just live an average life and do average things and have average income. That's the reason why you want to be disciplined for yourself, for your future, for the business, for your family. If you're not disciplined, how are you going to be able to raise a family? No one wants someone that's not disciplined as a husband or as a wife. So even being disciplined works in our personal life. Being disciplined works in our business life. Being disciplined works in our friendship life. Being disciplined is being on time. Are you disciplined? You ask yourself this. Are you disciplined? Are you disciplined? Are you looking at yourself every day and asking yourself, am I disciplined? Am I actually working towards this thing I said I want to do? I know I said I want to do it, but am I working towards it? Am I bettering myself towards it? What am I sacrificing for what it is I want? Yeah, if I used to go out every day, am I willing to give that up so I can wake up earlier to go and chase what I want? Because what it is you can always buy fun. You can always buy fun. You can't buy hard work. So I just had to reach out to people and tell them that the sooner the better you start for whatever it is you want to attain in life, whatever it is you want to achieve. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. Like, if everyone was perfect, then we would have it all and we would know it all. No one's perfect. I'm learning. Everyone around me is learning. We're all influencing one another. And that's the value of having disciplined people, because they'll teach you like, look, oh, I tried this, and it works. But I had to be disciplined to do it. And then they'll tell you like, oh, you know what? I tried this and it worked. Why don't you try it? That's the kind of people you should have around you. Disciplined people. Don't have lousy people around you. Please don't have lousy people. When you have lousy people around you, you're going to become lousy. You can be a very strong-minded person, but you can't be lousy. You can't be yes, 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 yes. If you say yes to everything, eventually you're going to say yes to poison, and that thing is going to hinder you. So you have to know how to say no. You have to know how to say, you know what, I'm not going to do this because tomorrow I have to do that. Or I'm not going to do this because the day after tomorrow I have to do this. I'm not going to do this because I'm studying for that. I'm not going to do this because I want to achieve that. You have to learn to say no in being disciplined. It's not easy, you know. And in conversation I have with a lot of people, they tell me, "Oh, how do you manage to do these things?" I'm like, I don't think about it. I just have to be disciplined and get it done, you know. And that's why I wanted to reach out to people today, and like just to let them know that you have to start thinking about what it is you want and being disciplined to achieve it. You know, that's the whole process of attaining what you want. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? And all those things require discipline. Really, you have to you require discipline to do it. You know, thank God for another day. And I really want to also thank all the subscribers. We hit over 100 subscribers now. It's very windy out here, so I apologize, but I just had to do the video here because I wanted people to understand, like, it's not a joke. Thank you very much for all the subscribers, all the posts, all the feedback, all the love, all the negative love, all the positive love. It's all to do with progress. No one's perfect. Eventually one day I hope to be speaking to thousands and thousands and thousands of people. If I can impact one life a week, one life a month, one life a year for now, I'm happy because it's more than I was doing a few years ago. Thank you very much once again, and until the next topic, stay subscribing, stay pushing, stay posting, stay sharing, and God bless. It's Mr. Oshodi on Instagram, Mr. Oshodi on Snapchat, Mr. Oshodi on Twitter.